Okay, so if you're listening at home, we've got phase, heart, nail, plumber, and rodent. Those words were randomly picked from a dictionary. And
this reminds me of Countdown or BBC4 radio show.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so now from those words, we want to come up with a movie idea.
Can you tell me the 5 words again, please?
Phase, heart, nail, plumber, rodent.
Right. So we get to see a rat king, right? Or an old wise rat go through phase of his life, right? He also has a little family of turtles, right? However, he gets stabbed through the heart with a fucking nail, right? And then his little ninja family, his ninja turtle family, have to avenge him. And then you get to see them go through different phases as well. The arch nemesis, the nail man, comes after them, but with their family and strong hearts, they kill him. They nailed the nail man. It's an original idea.
And what about the plumber? Did you think the plumber was the bad guy?
Well, yeah, how do you think they all got down there? The plumber fucking flushed them down the toilet.
So you see the nail guy
and didn't do his job right. Yeah, you know what? He can be the nail man. He's the nail man in disguise. But he is his own undoing because he flushed those little fuckers down the loo and also killed the rat king, their old rat, wise rat. So, and little did he know, the ones that he flushed down the toilet were the ones that were going to kill him. Boom.
Wow. That's crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening to this at home, look, we've nearly finished the film and we're not even halfway in yet. So, Andrei, what do you think? What do you think of that idea? So we're looking at like an animation here, right? A cartoon?
Yeah.
Like a live action Ninja Turtles type of thing. What do you think?
Short film.
Yeah, definitely live action. From what I know, we all have the right of getting an idea into the film without the others rejecting it, right?
Yes.
Because
yeah.
Because my idea is a fridge on a boat.
Oh, on a boat?
That's it.
Fridge.
Yeah. So maybe, I don't know, the plumber, maybe he put a fridge on a boat. Like sometime in the last battle, the conclusion, the climatic scene, the plumber says, hold on, I've got to do something. So he goes to the sea. He puts a fridge on a boat and then he goes back. And that's it.
Okay. I think we can work with that. We can say his idea is to put the rats in the fridge onto the boat. Would you agree with that? That would be like one of his plans. But yeah, I like the idea so far. So we've got these rats under the sewer. So they're messing around with the pipes, and the plumber he put them through the toilet, or like the rats are just messing up everything, and he went down there and killed all the rats, or killed the rat king, so the elderly father of these young rats.
Yes.
Okay.
So the plumber is the bad guy, right?
Yeah.
Unknowingly, yes.
Unknowingly.
Yeah.
But he's also the hero because he also forged a bond between the little turtles and the Rat King. So actually, he didn't mean to be the villain, but he's almost like an anti-villain. I mean, villains, because you want the villain to be multi-dimensional, right, and actually have some character development. He is not just pure evil. He also did some good, and then they'll realize that and probably feel a bit weird because they're basically like, shit, he's the reason we're fighting him for good and bad. He gave us the opportunity for an amazing family, but also he fucked us in the ass as well. So very conflicted.
Wait, where did the turtles come from?
A kid one day had some terrapins, didn't realize that they actually hibernate. I don't know who wouldn't realize that. Definitely not me. And then flushed them down the loo.
Yeah. So are the turtles
not based on a true story?
The turtles are bad guys or good guys?
The turtles are good guys. Have you never watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Okay, so we've got a point here. We can't do Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Well, this isn't, because they're not mutated and they're not teenage. They're adults. So this is a lot more adult film. This is adult non-mutated Ninja Turtles. It's completely different.
Plus, I don't think Mutant Teenage, whatever the name is, has a fridge on a boat. Like, that's the main difference.
Exactly. So these are all the sewers and shit that is going down in a boat in the sea. Right, so this all takes place on a boat.
Oh, so it all takes place on a boat. Okay.
It's a big fucking boat, right?
How do
and it's got a lot of plumbing, right? Because it's got a lot of mechanisms going on.
Okay.
And yeah, so obviously you need a plumber on a boat at all times.
Okay, so to recap, we have we're on a boat, and within the boat is a novel kind of sewage system. How do boats normally have sewage dealt with? You know?
I'm not gonna lie, I think they just throw it in the sea, but yeah.
Okay, so that's a question we gotta ask ourselves. These rats and turtles.
I think the sewage system is actually within the fridge, and it's full of tubes which transport different stuff, and that's actually the sewage system, you know?
Okay, well, I appreciate that, but you've already had your main point of the fridge. You've already come to us with the fridge on the boat, and we've accepted that.
Wait, what's that fridge in the boat doing though? Because that could be where like they found the rat originally, maybe. But like, you mean? And then, I guess if fridges have if it's a big fucking fridge, maybe it has like a lot of refrigerants and shit and processes that it needs to maybe go through to keep it cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Definitely.
So we're saying, okay, let's set the scene. It's just a normal day. We're on this big ferry. I mean, what do you call it? The freaking holiday boats. What do you call it?
Cruises.
We're on like this big cruise boat. You've got like a little fat kid running around. You've got like old
with his little terrapins in his little box. He's going, shit, these terrapins are so fucking cool. I'm gonna shake them a bit. It's getting a bit cold though. And then they go to sleep. Right? This little kid though is fucking around his little box. Meanwhile, staff are in the kitchen. Fucking, they've got a rat problem. Now they can't let anyone know because well, it's a fucking cruise, right? And the posh fuckers are over there.
Yeah.
So he flushes it down the toilet. But unfortunately, they don't realize that there's like a little reserve or reservoir, a sewage reservoir under the boat before they can just dump everything, because that's not very eco-friendly to just dump everything in the sea. They could have bits in it, right? However, one day it comes back. The rat somehow gets through the fucking tunnels and comes back, maybe to get food for the turtles. This is after, obviously, the little kids flush the turtles as well, right? And eventually, after the plumber finds out there's issues with the fridge, it's because the Rat King is fucking it up again. He kills him, and the little turtles see that. They go, yo. They see their little turtle, they see their little king dad pinned up on a nail.
Okay. So I like a lot of that. My issue
and
is
the fucking plumber's mental. He's a fucking freak, bro.
okay.
He just likes to hold them up, hold the little rats on nails.
Okay, we've got a lot here. So we've got this.
They might start a new religion.
We've got this great family action adventure, real animation thing. The issue I have is the issue, Jack. We can't have one rat king and a few turtles because automatically people are going to say that's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
No, at this point, they'd say this sounds like Ratatouille and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles combined.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Mixed,
That's pretty cool.
yeah, mixed with a fancy cruise.
Mm.
I'm just writing that down. People, make sure to leave in the comments where you think the story is going.
Or don't.
So here's what I think. The cool thing about the archetype of the plumber is that, you know, we can have two types of plumbers. We can have the dude who just wants to destroy the problem, even if that means like you destroy the natural habitat type of thing. But in the process, you kind of destroy like your natural circle of life, right? And then you have another plumber who's like, no, we need to deal with these rats in a way so that we can get rid of them. I guess it's different. I'm thinking of like pest control.
Okay, another idea then. Teenage adult non-mutant Ninja Turtles fight the crazy insane plumber, right? It's a showdown of the century. And they're like, fucking, he's literally about to cut him up, right? They've got him pinned, right? They've got nails of their own. And then he goes, whoa, why are you even doing this to me? Why are you trying to fight me? And he goes, because you've killed my dad and our king, right? And then he'll be like, oh shit, I had no idea. I never knew that I had that impact, and I never realized that I'd caused so much pain. I'm really sorry. And now they're like, shit, now there's a lesson here. Empathy, right? And realizing that actually your actions do affect people and potentially the environment, or not necessarily the environment, but it can affect other shit. I mean, so it's like a beautiful moral. It's like, shit, I've learned to care about things more and know where I learn where to stick my nails. I mean, maybe not so much in little tiny rats' hearts, I mean, and in wood. I don't know. But yeah.
And I think there should also be a small montage at the end of actions of the plumber actually fixing stuff, like building environments for rats or something like that. Like
Literally.
actually doing something to fix his mistakes from the past.
Yes, bro. And then the little Ninja Turtles can help them build like safe traps and shit. Like Andre said. I mean, you got a fucking beautiful moral there.
I think it's pretty great. I think we
realizing that your actions impact other things.
Yes, I like that.
Bro, he went for what? Okay, you could either go two ways though. You could either go the really morally just way, it's really nice, or you can go, yeah, and he fucking deserved it too, and he could fucking go skits and kill all four of them. You know,
I've got the idea. Okay, so really, our central character here is the plumber, and I want to bring up a man called Jordan Peterson. Wait, let me hear me out. And
he's
then,
not. Is the main character an antagonist? Is that considered a main character?
Well, that's the protagonist is your main guy, antagonist is the villain. But let him.
Yeah,
opposition.
he's not a protagonist, he's an antagonist.
Yeah, hear this out. So,
Okay.
what if we started with the plumber? And in the words of Jordan Peterson, he has this whole point about
Being a monster.
no, okay, hear me out.
Making up your beds.
Yeah, bro, that's what he says. These are his morals.
Okay, so we get this lazy plumber, and he's not good at his job. He cuts corners, right? He gets called to this lady's room, and she's like, "Dude, my toilet's not working." And then he's like, "Yeah, all right." And then he does like a cheap job, and it doesn't freaking work in the end. And then he gets loads of complaints. This is in like the real world. And then he's like, "Screw this." He gets a job on a ferry. And he's like, "I'm gonna run away from my problems," because he's like this lazy dude. He goes to the freaking ferry, and he still hasn't dealt with his core lack of competency or wanting to. So that's where he starts out. He's like this lazy dude, but he's got a passion for plumbing. But he's kind of lost the edge. He's lost his mojo, and so we start off with the whole rat issue. There's rats around. So all he does, he grabs them, he sticks them in the toilet and flushes them. And he keeps doing that for like a couple of weeks like as a montage. He just, instead of like dealing with the issue, he just grabs the freaking rats and then throws them in the toilet. But as we all know.
Okay, so it's based him throwing the rats and cutting corners is kind of symbolizing his life of just like running away from his problems and just hiding it all under the rug, or in this case, in the sewers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, as we know, in the sewers, there is these rats. I say we just stick to the rats. Screw the turtles. I say we create a rat kingdom under the sewer, and their king.
Okay.
And their king has just died. And the next in throne says, "We will have revenge." And so they stage an attack to the surface world. And this plumber is their main goal to attack. And then, yeah, what do you guys think of that?
I think it's a good idea in the sense that it raises the stakes, because now it's the fate of the world that hangs in balance, because the rats are threatening it. They want to, to conquer the world. And the only thing staying in the way is a plumber that's actually a good idea. A plumber who discovers his true potential by saving the world, by actually, plumbing.
Yes.
Bro, it's almost like Attack on Titan a bit, where like the humans, right, are clearly the Titans. Plumber is clearly the fucking big old fucking monster Titan. And the rats, you mean it's like almost like a contrast where like to the humans from their perspective it's all chill and happy and it's all like just minor shit, and then to the rats it's like pure chaos. It's thrive or survive or die. You mean like their entire kingdom's in ruins. They're literally getting slaughtered by the day by nails and shit like that. And you mean they're getting like attacked on by people flushing shit down the toilets as well. I mean, and for them, it's like, shit, we need to take them out or else it's them or us. You mean, it's a massive thing for them. Whereas the humans, it could just be like, oh, fucking hell. Oh, fuck this. I'm bored. You mean?
Yes. And yeah, we can.
Yes.
Yes, we can have. So we have the starting point is where he's taken all the rats. The Rat Kings dies, and his son or the next heir is like, "We will rage the attack," and they go for him, and they rise up. They're running all around the freaking ferry, all around the cruiser, you know, they're eating like off of old ladies' dinner plates or whatever. And then this plumber, obviously we'll do something else. So we'll have the climactic bit, and then the plumber realizing, I've messed this up. I've been just flushing them down the toilets. I need to fix this problem. And so that's him, where he creates, using his plumbing skills, this whole region, this like region of the cruise ship where they can be contained and run freely. And then
what if, now this is not very serious, and feel free to repeat this, but what if the rats learn to work together and fucking kill the plumber and nail every part of him to the wall, and then put in blood, his own blood? An eye for an eye will make the whole world blind, but it's better than our fucking kingdom being fucked up.
I mean, I think that would be good for.
It's not that friendly, is it?
That'd be good.
That's what I'm saying. I want to go more Game of Thrones. Like, I want to character develop a few good old characters,
yeah.
and make them fucking struggle. And one of them should probably die. I mean, but they'll be avenged by killing all of them, all the people on the cruise, and they'll make their own rat cruise.
Yeah, I say so. They're trying to. We'll have like one. You know how like in Planet of the Apes, where have you seen that? The recent one.
What?
Have you seen the recent Planet of the Apes?
Yes.
You know how there's Caesar and then the other dude. What was his name?
Harambe.
Okay. Yeah. So like that kind of, basically the Harambe of the rat world has died to them. And you get this one guy who's like, we will have revenge and we will kill the humans.
No, I'm not being funny. Just again, this is gonna be a bit off topic, but fuck whoever killed Harambe. Like, I hope they fucking die.
Okay. We gotta bleep out the swearing for the advertising.
Yeah, you can bleep that out and you can edit that, but
We will avenge him.
literally, like, they should go to prison for killing Harambe. Like, fuck that little kid. You can't just kill fucking poor innocent creatures just because your son is a dickhead who fell in.
See, I disagree there, obviously.
I don't, because he wasn't even hurting him. I mean, he could have tranked him.
I don't know. I think
We're part of the problem, Saad.
But this is a good dynamic because you've got that vegan rage of the animal rights.
Yeah, bro.
What if, what if there's a human who wants to free these rats?
Yes.
So he's on the rat side.
Yes. Let's go on. Let's have it.
It's this clash of values. And ultimately, you have to give nature its place, but then you have to let the humans live as well.
Now you're literally quoting Planet of the Apes. I'm guessing the apes get their own like planet or their own fucking country or some shit. Or area.
Yeah, I think we've just turned it into Planet of the Rats.
Planet of the Rats, yeah.
But on a cruise ship, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Say it's fine. It's completely different.
Andrei, what do you think? What do you want to throw in there?
Well, I've already had my fridge on board, so I'm gonna stick with that.
Bro, you can add whatever you want. I've been adding random shit all this time.
Yeah, let's just throw stuff
Add
in.
anything.
You know, if you think about it in I don't know, in a business way, like if we have unlimited budget, then we can clearly steer away from anything that's superficial and meant to attract audiences, because we already know they're going to watch it. So this film can be just ideology and nothing like action sequences and stuff that are superficial in a way.
What
So
makes you
having
think
said-
what makes you think everyone will watch it? Because you've got such a high budget that the cinemas
Yeah.
will just play it.
Yeah, because think about it, if you have such a big budget, and I mean, let's say hundreds of millions of dollars, you also afford marketing and people will watch it simply because you spend gajillions of dollars on promoting it on every screen available.
That's true, yeah. That's fair.
So it's good that we can focus on ideology. And I have to say that I'm on Jack's side, because going back to that example, Harambe did nothing wrong. It's the humans who did something wrong. First of all, the mere concept of zoos, this could actually be within the film, how humans corrupt and restrict nature, such as a zoo. And when the nature has a chance to be itself, which is wild and aggressive, like Harambe was with the kid, nature is punished. So I think, yeah, these are the two sides. First of all, let's decide the theme, the main message we want to transmit, because based on this, each character will reflect on it from a positive or negative side, or they're going the main character's journey, which in this case is the plumber, from what I understand. The main character will have a journey which will reflect the passage from a negative side to a positive side in regards to the message. So if the message is, it's good to embrace nature, he is one which restricts nature, in this case, the rats and yeah, and anything related to them. But in the end, he ends up accepting them and treating them as something that's beneficial to him. That's my 2 cents.
I reckon it's like a very Disney, very good moral side. And for some reason, after thinking about Harambe, all I'm thinking is, nah, bro, revenge. And then the moral story is, don't be a dick, also be your undoing. Come as a bitch. And so all the people should get fucked up.
Yeah.
By the rats.
Be wary of consequences.
Yeah, man. But
yeah,
realistically, Andrei's is a better film idea. I'm just upset now.
Yeah.
I'm just hurting because of Harambe.
Okay, do you want to have a minute to think about
I do, yeah.
Okay.
On 4:53 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, do you see that as well? The time running out.
Yeah, of course I do.
Why did no one mention that to me? Yeah, I like the ideas. To me, obviously, I want a nice, happy ending.
Yeah, then Andrei's is far better. He's actually got some film structure going on.
Yeah, we want to have our dude who's learned a lesson. We want to have the bad rats who also, they wanted vengeance. They also have to, realize they got to live with the humans as well.
What we'll have to realize is actually, if you kill the humans after them killing you, well, then you're just as bad. But then arguably, sometimes you have to fight fire and fire, and you have to be a devil to kill a devil. You mean? But these are just two ideologies. One's about peace and go, oh, an eye for an eye, and the whole blind. Oh, you'll be just as bad as them. The other is, bro, you gotta fucking, if someone's got a nuke, you need nuke too. Otherwise, they'll fucking nuke you. So depends on what ideology you boys want to go down.
I think we can have all of those kind of different positions within the rat kingdom. You can have pacifists, you can have your army, war eager people, and then your people who are
Yeah. I've just saw
what?
A sequel to the film.
Yeah.
They've just solved this dilemma. but there's a lot of there's clans in the Rat Kingdom, and now they've developed, they've fractured, they're now factions, they split off, and they've had a bit of a civil war. There are little tiny factions or clans that don't agree with what's happened. Some are still fucking seeking blood, and this now goes to Naruto, where you have the Uchiha and the rest of the village, where the Uchiha are like, nah fam, you're running this village wrong, we're going to cause an uprising. But then they get someone, a rat from their own military clan, to kill the rest of them, which is basically what happens in Naruto. One of the Uchiha kill the entire Uchiha clan, including his mum and dad, to save the rest of the village, to stop a full-on war and killing everyone. So your sequel could be a civil war factions, where then all these different ideologies kind of.
Before we continue, we would just like to ask you to like and subscribe, dislike our competitors' videos, unsubscribe from them, make sure to add our telephone numbers, follow us on email, install Vine and follow us there, follow us on Google Plus and basically any other social media app. And make sure you join our brainstorm ideas in the comments and you write down whatever ideas you might have. And if your name is Steven Spielberg or Zack Snyder or Clint Eastwood or Martin Scorsese, make sure you give us a shout out if you're gonna use one of our ideas. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And we hope you enjoy. And if you have something good to say, please do so. If you have something bad to say, please address it only to Saad, because most probably he's going to be responsible for that, not me. Today we have a special guest. We have Dave Franco, the brother of James Franco, who's right here with us. Thank you, Dave, for joining. It's great to have you here. We appreciate that you dedicated some time of your very busy schedule to be with us and that you contributed so much to our idea. If you're gonna make it, please give us some royalties.
For that. Okay, that's a good intro.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Back to the film.
I was thinking about an end credit scene to the film, and it's got to be something that's going to hook people for the sequel, even if we're not going to make it. We should give them the impression for a sequel. And the best way to do it is to show the fridge on a boat, but just for a few seconds, and then slowly the fridge's door opens, but we don't get to see what's inside. Then the film ends.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
No one knows what's inside that fridge, but it's so loose.
I appreciate that. So I just wanted to say, have you seen Fantastic Mr. Fox? I think that's what it's called.
No.
Like a Wes Anderson film. And it's like a cartoon type of thing. And that's basically like these foxes are going after these farmers. It's like a comedy type of thing. So I thought I'd just throw that out. But back to the Rat Kingdom. So yeah, we have a lot of, should we just recap it? So
yeah,
we start off with this, we can have it like two stories. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna send you lads the intro. It's what you sound like. I'll send you in the group chat.
Okay, appreciate that.
But please carry
on. So we have these two stories going on. We have the Rat Kingdom and we have the story of the plumber. We have different factions within this. Is it fractions or factions?
Factions.
Factions. Within the Rat Kingdom, we've got and let's say they're living together fairly peacefully, with the odd rat coming up to the surface, and like eating his food or whatever. Until one day the Rat King himself goes to the fridge because let's say his people are starving, right? His people are starving. He goes to the fridge himself with his crew. And that's where our lazy plumber comes in. And he's like, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get this rat. I'm going to put it in the toilet and I'm going to flush it. No, did he do that or did he just kill it?
He gets tired of flushing them and then he starts killing them because they're like, they keep coming back. Every time I flush them down, just more keep coming back. So, you know, he goes, you know what, I'm going to set examples. I'm going to start nailing them to the fucking walls so they get scared, almost like scarecrows.
Yes. So this lazy plumber, he starts killing these rats, and one of the rats he kills is the Rat King. Word of this spreads.
The king literally has a little furry hat.
Okay.
A crown, a furry crown.
Okay, he has a crown. They have the ability to make crowns. Word of this spreads down below into the underbelly of the cruise ship. Let's call him Andrei. No, let's call him Jack, because Jack is more militant. So let's say Jack, literally, because he's in the... Anyway. So Jack, the rat leader of the army, or whatever. So he hears about the king is dead. So he says, it's time, people. We need to rise up and take this cruise ship for ourselves, right? We got to have someone on the other side, let's say Andrei, who says, let's be patient here. We don't want to rock the boat. We don't want to rock the boat because they're on a boat. Scold,
and the fridge is on a boat.
Of course, there's a fridge on the boat. We don't want to rock the fridge because that's where the food is. And then there's like a third group. Let's say Andrei is the son of the king, or it'd be interesting. Yeah, let's not complicate it. He's the person who follows the king, and he doesn't want to create a war. And then you've got some other rats who are like, let's just stay here forever. We can just stay here forever. Like real pacifists, they don't know what they're doing. Meanwhile, back up with our plumber, he's going through like an existential crisis. You know, when he was a kid, he always wanted to be a plumber, but you know, he's in this rut where he's like, oh man, can I be the best plumber I can? I don't know. You know, he's listening to Jordan Peterson. He's like, be a plumber, but be a good one. Don't mess people around. So he's got those two warring sides within him. And then, yeah, let's say phase one starts. The army takes out Andrei. Jack takes out Andrei's faction within the kingdom, and they go start rising. They start messing around on the actual cruise ship. It could look like from the actual perspective, they're just rats, but then we film it. So it's like within them, they're like, it's like really dramatic and like animation. And so Andrei's army, Jack's army goes up to the surface while they're causing trouble. Our guy, Andrei, is trapped underneath. He's free. This is basically Wakanda, right? Black Panther.
Basically, film here.
Yeah. And so our plumber, he's like attacking all the freaking rats that are coming out. Like all the staff, all the chefs, everyone's just like going crazy. Like the rats like eating like kids' hairs or something. Like, just like crazy stuff.
That's what rats do.
They're just nibbling people's hair and just biting people. And let's say the plumber, let's say he's like depressed now. He's like just in his room. He's like, oh, what have I done? I feel the kingdom. And then our guy, Andrei, he's freed from below. He goes up. He goes to Andrei. He goes to the plumber. He says, hey, man, look what you've done. You destroyed our kingdom. And then our plumber says, I'm sorry, man. I don't know what to do. I'm scared. And he says, do what you do best.
What accent is that, bro?
He says, listen, man. He says, do what you do best. Plum away. And
Was this fucking Finding Nemo or Dora?
yeah. And he's like, yes, I will plumb away. And he gets the staff together, he gets all the customers that hated him, and they all construct this system that the rats can live free as the humans live together. And in the climax, he's unveiled this machinery. Let's say the rat war is happening as well. So the good rats and the bad rats. But then,
Whoa.
okay, not good and bad. Not good and bad.
There's just different ideologies.
Okay.
You sound like a fucking communist.
So the two, okay, I'm sorry. So the two ideologies are fighting each other, literally, until Andrei's army takes Jegget and they're about to kill him. Let's say they've got him held up and everyone gathers round until Andrei says, no, we will not kill him. And let's say the plumber is trying to stop the anti-humans from killing them, the anti-rats from killing them as well. And so in the end, they actually construct a rat cruise that they can send away with enough food on it for them to live, or within the cruise itself. What do you think?
So they make a cruise in a cruise?
Either they make a section in the cruise for the rats, or they make the rats a separate cruise to go on their own journey. I like the idea of them, they're still together.
So the ones with different ideologies, they want to stick together and just fight their own wars?
Yeah, they want their own kingdom.
They've got their own kingdom. They can have the entire cruise.
Listen, Jack, we can't just kill off the humans, all right?
No, but they can have the underworld. That's the whole point. Or the sewers.
I think in a film, you can afford to kill humans. Right?
Okay, I appreciate it. Yeah, but I say that would be weird if they actually kill the humans.
Well, okay, so there's people then, or there's rats still having their own little war, but you want them to stick together.
Yeah, I say the ending is the rats, the Jegget character, the Jegget rat, is forgiven by the Andrei rat, and they make a peace treaty with the humans to give them food or their own area. Obviously, he's plumbed out this whole system.
So basically, you've taken a side there. You've taken the ideology that they should all live together.
Or you think they shouldn't live together?
Well, if I was this Jack rat and I had an ideology, I wouldn't go, oh, do you know what? I'm sorry, Andrei. I've done wrong and you're on the right. Because that just means I'm siding now with
No, but
Andre.
the plumber has.
What?
Yeah, okay, we can make Andre more of a pacifist. The Andre rat, he says, no, we're not going at all. But
Right, and
the compromise, the compromise for Andre is that he does have to do action. He goes and talks to the plumber and gets a deal to create the
right, but I don't want to talk to the plumber. I want pure bloodshed. I not only want to kill this plumber now, but once I've got a taste of that, I want to take over the entire cruise ship, with or without the other rats. In fact, I don't really care. Once I've taken over the cruise ship, it'll be under my control, and I'll create my own democracy, and it'll be fair. And you passive rats can be on our side. We'll create a democracy together, and we'll allow you to have a certain part of the cruise and leave you in peace. Or you can join us and be part of our democracy.
So would your character, would he want the whole cruise to himself? Is that what he wants?
I'm saying,
get rid of the humans.
People. I'm saying we watch people come and go, disturbing us all the time on this cruise ship. So clearly they have somewhere else where they can go. Otherwise, how the fuck did they come onto the cruise ship? I mean,
but the rats have been annoying the humans as well, right? They've been eating their food.
No, bro, they've just been trying to survive. They've got nothing.
Exactly. So we got to create a system. Yeah, because we're on a cruise. So we got to create a system where until we get to our destination, these rats have got to live peacefully.
This already sounds like something that can't be within one film. It's got to be a trilogy.
No, it's a whole cinematic universe.
Yeah.
Okay, who do we want to star in this film? Who are we starring as our plumber? Who are the voices of the Andre Jack and the Jegget Jack?
Well, I think we established. I think we established Andre and I are the rats, and you're the fucking plumber. And I'm out to kill you, and you think Andre's out to be your friend.
Yeah, so we gotta have.
That's basically life, bro.
I think I know which actor could voice Jack Rat.
Okay, who?
Dave Franco.
Okay, Dave Franco as the warmonger, as the just warrior is Dave Franco. I'm gonna throw out a name, Shia LaBeouf for the plumber, or Adam Driver.
Or both. It could be. There could be some sort of announcement at the beginning of the film that the film is experimental, and it could be the same character, but each shot it switches the actor from Shia to Adam Driver, and they both play the same character in the same way. They have the same clothing, and no one in the film acknowledges that. They treat him like the same person, but it's different people.
Okay, I like that. And so we've got our three. Oh wait, who's playing the Andre rat? I say we get.
We've got so many names to choose. You can choose Brad Pitt, Henry Cavill, Chris Evans, Robert Downey Jr., anything that's on my value, like these guys. But I mean, I don't mind Jessica Chastain either. She's, but yeah,
I say
only for my character.
We'll do Jessica Chastain as pacifist rats who becomes, who has to do the arc of convincing the plumber not to be weird and create a kingdom. And then for the Jegget rat, do we want Dave Franco or do we want someone with more gravitas? Anyone you prefer, Jack?
No, Dave Franco.
Okay.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Or someone like The Rock, or, one of the John Cena, one of these tough guys. Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel because family.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vin Diesel as the warmonger rat. He's got a cool voice as well. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. Plus, he has a lot of experience from Guardians of the Galaxy. He's going to direct it.
Okay, who do we want to direct? I would say M. Night Shyamalan. That's all I'm going to say. Actually, he's better with smaller films, right? So let's go with, who do you think? I'll throw in Shyamalan and Spielberg. What do you think?
You know, as much as I love Shyamalan, I think Spielberg is more suited for this type of films.
Okay.
Of larger than life, action, adventure, that kind of stuff.
Yes. And there you have it, people. Steven Spielberg directing The Rat Kingdom, an epic battle set on a cruise ship that sets forth the world of the rat versus the world of the human, and ultimately there must be compromise or there must be death.
I like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the film game. We're not here to take part, we're here to take over. Like, comment, subscribe.
Damn, son. That thing you do.
It's an urban dweller's worst nightmare.
You have a rat in your toilet?
First, it could easily sneak into grates or manhole covers open to the street. Residential sewer pipes feed into the main tunnel. A rat might consider this path an irresistible opportunity for exploration. Its sharp claws allow the rat to scale almost any vertical surface.
If you're going to be a plumber, man, be a good plumber. Because otherwise all you do is go out there and cause trouble. We don't need people to cause more trouble. We need people to solve problems. You know, and so you can be a tradesman and you can make a lot of money as a tradesperson. It's a bloody, reliable, honorable, forthright, productive way of making a living.